at the hospital. Yeah, I'm getting my belly done. A plaster. Yeah, one of those. And I get to paint it. Everything's right. They just gave me tablets. Gonna put drips in me for my iron. Yeah, to get my iron up.
Scissors or I don't know, just general. Scissors.
I'm just getting the air bubbles out, pressing any air bubbles out of the belly button and making sure we capture that nice, beautiful belly button shape.
It feels cold.
The water's cold. It'll warm up in a minute.
Yeah.
Just leave that plastic there.
I'm always excited for the mums. They're all beautiful.
Do you like being pregnant?
Yeah. I sort of get uncomfortable sometimes.
Across the top of your valve. Because I've just got to wait till this dries off. The last bit. Yeah. It's dry down here. It's just the last bit on top. I suppose.
In the watches, when you're fast asleep, we'd be talking. Then you're falling deep. Want you to know that I'm always here.
I was surprised how easy it is. I mean, doing it on your own, you feel overwhelmed. My first one I did, and then got easier, just more prepared, I suppose.
So it was lucky the first one that they did on their own was maternity because there was plaster everywhere. So then you sort of learned how to cope with that and became a bit more streamlined.
How much have you reduced during the pregnancy so far?
Smoking?
Yeah.
Cut down on it.
Yeah, how did you manage that?
I don't know, I just did it.
Good on you. So how many do you think you're smoking a day?
Like 3.
Very good.
How old were you when you started smoking?
I was 16. Yeah, I was pretty young. Yeah, just being around family that smokes. Yeah, made me want to smoke. I slowed down on it. I want my boys to have a healthy life and grow up strong. Yeah.
The statistics generally are around about 65% of young mums with Aboriginal babies that smoke, and that's, I think the general population is about 12%, so it's a high rate of smoking on the mid-north coast. This is gum, okay? If you choose to use the gum, and a lot of girls like it, it's not actually chewing gum, even though it's called it. It's bite, and that releases the nicotine, and then you park it down here. And this is the inhalator that we talked about. When you go into hospital, if you're still smoking, they'll give you one of these. So this is the nicotine. That's just the device. This is the nicotine. Yeah?
Yep.
So we just push the nicotine either way it goes. You can't overdose on this. You can use as much as you want. Even if you decide to have a cigarette, you won't draw back as much because the little grubs have had their feed.
Yeah.
You know, it's a hard thing to grow up being a proud black woman, let alone being a young, proud, pregnant woman when you don't have maybe the good ideal family statistic standing behind you. You come from a mission. So the majority mentality out there already look down upon you, let alone if you're 16 or 17 and you're trying to walk down the street with a big belly and trying to be proud of yourself. It's a very hard thing to do.
We took the Mobility strategy, we renamed it Narawa, which means birth in Gumbaynggirr language. We took that into Bowraville mission.
I remember my nieces wouldn't even talk to a midwife in the street. And these days they know her name, they ring her on their phone number as soon as something's wrong or as soon as they're pregnant or anything like that.
I've done about 30 casts in my little workshop here, which has been successful, and worked for Coffs Harbour in Nambucca. It's much nicer here and I can just make a mess. In my late 20s, turning 30, so I'm at the right time for having a baby. So I am 27 weeks, so still got a bit to go, but not far. Hello. Beanbag there.
First thing we've got to do is paint the inside with the detergent. Yeah, just squirt it all around and paint it all around the inside.
Cousin, sisters, yeah. Yeah, like all my
Can you reach right down in there?
Yeah, but that's got all the housing services, all the refuges or whatnot. But these fellas here, they'll help you get a place. They like help you with the bond, help you with everything. Yeah. But that's got all the numbers for the local area of all the emergency services.
That must be pretty funny, Crystal, having your hands inside your belly.
You can sort of feel the space the baby has in there.
Is living in here. This is Eddie's house.
There, on that bottom edge, make that, try and make that sort of that thick. There. Good thing about it, if you make it too thin in any place, you can just backfill it from. You remember this from yesterday? No, these are fine. This is good. You remember what we did yesterday with your foot, don't you, Leo? Underneath there, on the top. Doesn't matter what it looks like on the outside. That's nice and cool. One more turn. Pop, 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 pop. Ah, there we are.
There.
We got all those fingers still? Yep, there they are. Look at that. Yeah. What are you doing, that crazy hand lady?
Why do you do all the hands and feet, Joe?
Oh, it's a kind of follow-up, to be like a follow-up for the mums when they have had their baby, so that then that'll attract them back in to come and see their midwives and have their babies weighed and checked, and we can do their hands and feet then. You know, in Bowraville, I think we've done every hand and foot of every kid that was around the mish when we were doing the playgroup out there, so hence the reputation.
What do they call you?
Crazy plaster lady. Crazy hand lady. Crazy hand lady, was it?
Are these two twins? Yeah. Oh my God, I didn't realise. Hello, handsome. You're beautiful. Hey, hello, darling. Look at you. Well, that's my granddaughter with Aurora, my great-granddaughter, inside. And that's her mum's hand. And that's my hand. And I'm the great-grandmother and the grandmother and the little granddaughter inside. Yeah, Aurora. Yeah, that's what we end up calling her.
The partner might be there, or grandma, great-grandparents are in the room as well, so it's quite a good opportunity to engage with the family. And to, you know, it's quite casual, so it's a good time to talk about how other things are going in their life.
Hello, pretty girl.
As an Aboriginal health worker, I find it a really good opportunity to do something a little bit different with the women, and I find that they actually really open up, and you know, it's a good chance to have a yarn. And
I can't sleep when you're next to me, so I squeeze you tight till daylight see, keep you from the harm the world can bring. While you're in my arms, I'll softly sing Ginge Gangore.
It's about the birthing place, women's birthing place. And I see it as a beautiful spot. There's plenty of flowers, the water, you know, and peace, harmony, all the above, you know. And it's just where women get together from when they're little to their adulthood, you know.
Art is our culture. So that's another strong way of helping our young women be proud of who they are and learning storylines, learning birthright messages, learning a lot of things that you don't learn through white man's education. So yeah, art to us is imperative to our survival. Yeah.
This is a young lady from Kempsey, Aisha, I think her name is. Aisha. Just trying to bring the belly button, the centrepiece out, like it's coming to life. Yes, like a baby being born. That's what I call it. Life, coming to life.
I've done a lot in my life. I'm married and had 8 children, grandmother of 20 grandsons, 13 granddaughters. I lost count of my great-grannies. We wasn't taught our language. I come to school here, Murabai, for 3 years to learn the lingo, the Gumbanga language.
What's the word in Gumbanga for being pregnant?
Binjil.
That's a nice word.
Binjil nyami. Yunoi buwa. Little baby. Yunoi. Yunoi buwa, baby. Gamambi bin children.